Premier from Family News. I'm Rusty Pugh. Leftists are losing their minds because Florida Governor Ron DeSantis joined country singer Luke Bryan on stage at a concert in Jacksonville to help raise money for hurricane victims. Fellow country singer and Nashville resident John Rich says it's another example of the left's hypocrisy.
Well, yeah, and I guarantee the people of Florida greatly appreciate Luke Bryan coming down there and doing that. I mean, of course they do. There's total devastation down there. You know, it's the hypocrisy of this whole subject. Where is Bono? Where is Beyonce? Where are all the massive artists that are left-leaning? Why aren't they having a Super Bowl level concert in Florida? Where has that been? I don't see one happening. Do you? I see guys like Luke Bryan out there trying to raise money on his own and help these folks, and all he gets is punished for it. No good deed goes unpunished, as the old line says.
The Supreme Court considers how colleges and universities use race in their admissions policies. More from Jared Halpern.
Arguments are set today on student groups' challenges to Harvard and the University of North Carolina in the court's first major test of affirmative action policies since 2016. The lawsuit against Harvard accuses the university of discriminating against Asian American applicants, while the UNC case challenges the use of race to enroll a diverse student population. Attorneys for both schools say the Supreme Court should leave in place a 2003 ruling that allows affirmative action policies to remain so long as other factors are also evaluated and quotas are not used. Jared Halpern, Fox News.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection says at least 600,000 migrants have gotten past Border Patrol in the last fiscal year, which is about 50,000 monthly. Republican New York Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis talks about the record number of migrants illegally crossing the southern border.
We do not support what is happening at our southern border and the chaos that has come, where we see over 4 million people entering illegally, including those on the terrorist watch list, tens of thousands of individuals who have been convicted criminals and previously deported. And I think we want to encourage people to pursue the American dream, but we always want to make sure they're following the rules and doing it right.
At a rally at Florida's Ave Maria University, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis says nothing is being done to keep the southern border secure.
We have a situation where the elites in our country don't care that 5 million people are coming across illegally. They don't care that the fentanyl is ravaging communities throughout this country. They don't care about the criminal aliens that have been able to come across.
Democrats are touting a study that finds the most dangerous states in which to live are all red states. But Steve Jordahl reports the devil, as they say, is in the details.
Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas, and Alabama are America's most unsafe states, according to the personal finance website WalletHub. And yes, they're all red, deep red. So much for Republicans blaming defund the police Democrats for the recent spike in crime, right? Not so fast, says American Family Association Vice President Ed Vitagliano.
In those red states, it is the Democrat-controlled cities within those red states that have all the crime, and those drive the figures, the numbers for the state as a whole.
New Orleans, Jackson, Little Rock, Houston, Huntsville, all under Democrat control for decades, more than a century in some of those cities.
In big city America, crime is through the roof. There are all sorts of things happening in big cities that were not happening even 2 years ago, 5 years ago. The homelessness, the drugs, the needles.
Adding to the mayhem in many major American cities, progressive prosecutors and district attorneys.
And we're not just talking about felony crimes in big cities. We're talking about the changes in policy that have allowed misdemeanors to go unprosecuted.
Oh, and another metric WalletHub used to measure the danger in each state? COVID compliance.
There's no surprise that red states departed from the CDC and the policies of the left the quickest.
I'm Steve Jordahl.
More news online at afn.net and download the AFN mobile app. I'm Rusty Pugh.
There's a call comes ringing o'er the restless waves. Send the light, send the light. There are souls to rescue, there are souls to save. Send the light, send the light, send the light, send the light. The blessed gospel light, let it shine.
Let it shine
from shore to shore.
Shine from shore to shore.
Send the light.
Send the light.
The blessed gospel light, let it shine.
Let it shine
forevermore. Let us not grow weary in the work of love. Send the light. Send the light. Let us gather jewels for a crown above. Send the light. Send the light. Send the light.
Send the light.
The blessed gospel light, let it shine.
Let it shine
from shore to shore.
Shine from shore to shore.
Send the light.
Send the light.
The blessed gospel light, let it shine.
Let it shine
forevermore.
Send the light. The blessed gospel light, let it shine from shore to shore.
Oh, send the light.
Send the light.
The blessed gospel light, let it shine.
Let it shine forevermore.
Oh, let it shine.
Let it shine forevermore.
Yes, let it shine.
Let it shine forevermore.
I feel His presence, it's all around.
in the ground I stand, born gaze upon the sky. There's not a way for flying over the wayside glorious road, and clouds arise and tempest down my overground
Hello, this is Scott Stone calling from Kankakee, Illinois, and you were listening to KNVBC Revival Radio.